Hi there. Who are you? I'm old Greg.
What's better than putting your bait on a hook, casting out, and catching a really big fish? Well, putting bait on a hook, casting out, and then casting spells at a really big fish, ravaging its HP until it can finally be caught and brought aboard. I've long been a fan of fishing mechanics in games, whether it be Final Fantasy XV, Stardew Valley, Persona 4, or even the very first time I experienced this combination in a game called Legend of the River King back on the original Game Boy. Not Game Boy Color or Advance, original Game Boy. It's a blast every single time. Look, you're leveling up your skills. You're getting new baits. You're getting new hooks, reels, lines. You're completing your catch collection. It's like a good cup of coffee. It's a great grind. But whenever I can blast a fish with a beam of light while parrying and dodging the fish's attacks at me, well, you have my attention. The fishing, though, the actual mechanics of the fishing start getting a little bit deeper. So at first, it's just press X to attack, but now we can either hold circle to do a defensive move, like holding up a shield, or you can time holding circle to do a parry. And basically, if you hold it the entire time, so you know you're not going to get hit with the full force of the fish's attack, it does a certain amount of damage, but if you can do the parry, it does a reduced amount of damage. You also have access to a series of spells that you continue to level up and get new ones throughout the game. There's spells that restore health, ones that cause the fish to bleed, one that take down its armor or give you armor, standard RPG fare. But don't forget to keep an eye on your stamina. Now, another thing that's nice too is if that you lose a battle with a fish, worry not. Your health will restore after the battle, and there's really no punishment for losing a fish other than you lose the bait and you gotta try again. Some fish have different spells you gotta watch out for, and some of them require special bait. But in this one, he only says one of 3 lines.
Morning! Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
The quests are pretty simple and straightforward. It's usually either collecting something or catching a variety of fish or a certain item, fishing it out of the different locations, and then taking it back to the person to get rewarded, either be with gold or items or new tasks. Which means that the game really lives and dies by its fishing mechanics. At first, it's super simple. You throw your line in the water. You can either spam or hold X to fight the fish, though if you spam it, you can do a little bit more damage faster. And once you drain the fish's HP, you bring it in, you get some EXP, and after you catch enough of them, you level up. Now there's an auto stat increase, so everything just kind of moves up gradually as you continue to level up. And before you know it, you're opening up the ability for the blacksmith to be able to upgrade your gear. You have this little map that shows you where to head. Generally speaking, it puts these little circles around where exactly you need to go, as well as a quest log.